Hey Libras, welcome to your reading for August. If you're new, welcome. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. I've been here on YouTube about 5-6 years, but I haven't posted in about 5-6 months. So people have been asking me to post, so when better than Lionsgate, right? So let's see, this is for you guys. One of my lovely clients, she sent me these cards, so I thought I'd share them with you and let you see how beautiful they are. Okay, let's see what we have for my Libras. Hierophant. Some huge lessons coming your way during this time, okay? You'll be gaining a lot of wisdom. We learn constantly, right? But I feel like this will be your 5th house activated. So look at what's going on in your 5th house. It'll be different for everybody's birth chart, right? But just look at what's going on in your 5th house. And with those closest to you, you'll be gaining a lot of wisdom during this time. This could also be like a marriage card for some. So let's see what's coming your way. So it could be that, you know, you're getting married here. It could be a divorce. Hermit, yeah, soul searching going on. I feel like you're looking for your other half here. So I feel like you're trying to find your way out of the darkness to the light. The answers are within you. When we're looking for this wisdom, it's not something that needs to be told to us, right? We feel it. It's in our essence. It's in our being. We know the answers. So I feel like the answers that you're looking for, you know the answers here. But it's like you're looking for something here, looking for answers. Wow, look at this. I love this card. It's the 6 of Wands. And with Lionsgate here, it's a chance where you can find success or find the answers here. So somebody might come forward with the answers. If you feel like you need them from another person, you might find that closure and the answers are within yourself. But this is success and overcoming spiritual lessons. So I feel like you've been soul searching so long. You might feel like, you know, oh, it's time to stop. Look shocked coming out of that hood there. So prepare yourself for these huge changes. They will be good and positive. But here I feel that, you know, they still might be shocking to you. The changes that are coming here. Everybody doesn't like changes for some reason, good and bad, right? So we're always scared of what's on the other side, but here I feel like you get that recognition that you deserve. So it's like you've been on this spiritual path a long time, and then you finally get the recognition that maybe you've been looking so long, you've stopped looking now for the recognition. But if you're looking, I feel like you finally get it, some answers or something that you're looking for, this recognition. But trust me, when soul searching, you find out that it's within you. Temperance. Look, all these major arcana, everything that's going on for you here. It's like you've passed this huge spiritual bar exam. And now you've become qualified. As above, so below here. You found the right alchemy, the right mixture, the right balance in life here to move forward. That's good, right? Libras, finding the right balance. When you're in balance, you realize that nothing can stop you, that you're this powerful lion. And when you're off balance, it just seems like nothing could go right. So yeah, I definitely feel like take you know, the good from yourself, the bad from yourself, and fall in love with both. It's not about getting rid of your shadow side. It's about embracing it, learning about it, embracing the good, the bad, everything within you. That's the journey of life. It's not just like, okay, well, I'm going to get rid of my shadow side and then everything will be perfect. Was anything perfect for all the other ascended masters or prophets or anything like that? They're the ones who had the most difficult life, right? So embrace that shadow side of you. When we do, then we find, you know, that, oh, okay, things just seem to click. I can manifest from either side. It's not about getting rid of the dark. Without the dark, there can't be the light. Without the good, there can't be the bad. So embrace it. Let's see here. Ace of Swords. So you're definitely going to have like this major breakthrough and this epiphany moment here that I feel gives you power to cut yourself free. There's some sort of epiphany where you're just like, it just all clicks into place and you've overcome that spiritual battle. It could be that some of you, you know, you think you've been fighting demons, but really we are in charge of our own destiny. So you decide to cut people free and say, I'm no longer going to hold on to that. It's no longer going to be part of my life. I'm moving forward. I'm embracing this power. And just like this lion, nothing can stop you. I feel like there's going to be a conversation that happens where, you know, it just all sort of comes together here and fits in. And there's this breakthrough. If somebody comes in to have a conversation with you, it's going to be an honest conversation. It might even be tough, but they're telling you the truth, and it sort of sets you free here, because although you've been on this spiritual path, even when we're too spiritual, we're off balance. You know, we've got to have the spiritual side of us, the fun side of us, all of it. Work, play, rest. We can't just be off balance. So wherever you're off balance, you're going to have sort of a wake-up call there, or an epiphany, or somebody's going to tell you, hey, you're working too much. Go have fun. Go live your life. And they're going to be being honest with you here. Two of Swords now. So this is what happens when you're off balance. You end up like indecisive, and, you know, I feel like when you get this information, you might not quite know what to do with it. So if you do nothing, which is indecision, you end up letting all these positive things pass you by. Because indecision is a decision in itself. You're choosing to sit there and think about it rather than do it. I feel like I'm being quite harsh with you guys. I'm just trying to get you moving. So there's this pull to step away from, I guess, you know, being the good guy. Embrace that shadow side. I mean, just stop doing so much for everybody else, right? It could even be being there for everybody else and then nobody's there for you. Sometimes we've got to say no to people and take back our power, and finding the beauty in no. No's a complete sentence. Hey, can you do this for me? No. But you said you wasn't doing anything today. Yep, that's exactly, I'm doing nothing today. So why would I then go and do something for you? You know, there's a lot of power in saying no to people, because I feel like too many people here have been taking your kindness for weakness, that you might have retreated into this hermit cave. So if you don't see him, you don't have to say no. But that's not really overcoming the obstacle, it's avoiding it. Right? So find the power in no, the blessing in no, and, you know, doing for yourself. It's not selfish, it's necessary. I feel like maybe that's what you've done, and this is the spiritual lesson that you've overcome here. Okay, the Sun, yeah. So you find healing and pleasure in this, and then when we say yes, it's more meaningful, because then people can practice gratitude, right? So if you have a yes or a no question, the answer here is yes. Will I ever love again? Yes. Once we stop dilly-dallying, right? So we have to actually get out there in the sun. I feel like somebody's a vampire here. Like, I've been keeping myself to myself. You know, not because you're a bad person. It's because people might try and take advantage of you. Now it's time to get out and dance in the sun. Now you've overcome this spiritual lesson and learned to say no. You're this lion. It's definitely in Leo season that, you know, you're ready to embrace the new. These changes that are coming with this power that you've gained from saying no and being honest and straightforward with people. I feel like in your heart of hearts, you're kind and generous and loving, and people just don't appreciate that until you start saying no. 5 of Cups, yeah. I feel like there's people around you who miss you. I feel like you could be missing somebody or missing a connection or wanting a connection. And that's okay. Get out there and find it. It's coming to you. I feel like might be family members that you're missing or somebody's like that. Sometimes we have to cut off family members. This could even be a divorce and things like that. And you're missing each other, but it just wasn't right. There's lots of things that could happen like that. It just wasn't right, but you still do miss each other because there was so much love involved, right? Okay, another 5. So embrace yourself for these changes. They can feel harsh to you, but they are positive changes on the horizon. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands here. This is challenges that you've overcome now. Embrace the fiery energy. This is Mars bringing passion and excitement in, if you allow it. Because I feel with this 2 of Swords, some of you might still feel not ready because you're missing somebody here. Or somebody's missing you. So you could have some unfinished business and energy that's being held on to. Okay, Ace of Wands. So the message here is this is an opportunity not to be missed. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Okay, it's time. Aces are about opportunity. It's time now to embrace this energy where you will find success. Ancestors, calling your ancestors here for help. Okay, you have a lot of divine support around you. So you can just ask out loud and you'll get that help. You're breaking generational curses there. So your ancestors are supporting you. So is the universe. Go out there. Look at these cards. Like, you have so much support right now during this time. So even if you're feeling a little bit sad, a little bit down or anything like that, it's time to come out of it and embrace this change. Don't let indecision hold you back. Such positive energy here for you that you will overcome this spiritual lesson and people will finally see your worth. Fate now steps in to give a helping hand. Good luck, guys.